My culture shock when I got to the UK has to be when I saw that they don't really greet elders. Whenever
Wow.
you go out and you see an elderly person, you can just walk past them without saying anything, and then you call them by their first names. For example, if his name is is Mr. John, you say John, and if it's like way older than you, you have to call him by his first name. So that's my culture shock when I got to the UK. Hi guys, my name is Jennifer.
Hi, my name is Joshua
Oh,
Ebunu.
my name is Oyesi Jibushro. We don't care. I just
Hey, my name is Dimitayo Jayasini.
I came to the UK January of 2023. My biggest culture shock that was surprising to me was greeting. Usually from where I come from, Nigeria, we usually greet ourselves as good morning. But coming to the UK was different because we didn't greet ourselves like good morning. It's just like morning and all of that. Secondly, I found out that the pub culture is like central to like enjoyment life in Cardiff. Usually in Nigeria, like different ways like we go about enjoyment. Like we can go to like malls and all of that, but it's usually like the pop culture here in the UK and all of that.
my culture shock is the cold over here is killing. My hands were freezing and my legs were freezing too. So that's actually my culture shock over here.
The culture shock that I experienced in the UK had to do with, sitting beside a British person and they sneezed. So I was like, sorry. And she turned to me and said, sorry for what? Back in Africa, when someone sneezes, it's normal for us to say, oh, sorry. Like, oh, sorry about that. I was shocked because the person was like, sorry for what? I said, oh, never mind. So that was one of the major things that was a cultural shock to me.
Hi, my name is Abosede.
My name is Florentio Guntari, Marco, and
When I came into the UK, I think one of the first things that hit me hard was having to go into the store. You get buy stuff in the store, and then they expect that you get to pay for the bags. That hit me really really hard when I came into the
So for
UK.
me, the culture shock I experienced when I got to the UK is, like back home in Nigeria where you have a lot of friends, aunties, and uncles, just people everywhere to help you. Maybe you have need for something. Coming into the UK, my dear, very wonderful because everybody's just trying to make an ends meet. So here you hardly see people willing to help you or maybe
Wow.
even to the extent of giving listening ears because they know that once you get to a point probably you want to ask them for a help or so it's really hard compared to back home in Nigeria.
and one of the biggest lifestyle changes or experience that I faced in the UK was people getting surprised with the amount of time I tell them sorry. Like from Nigeria, and we are big on apologizing a lot. Like if someone coughs now, we're sorry, yeah. So the people here find it very weird when I go sorry every time something just happens. So yeah, I feel like that's one of the changes. Or
My name is Ugochukwu.
My name is Tobadeni, and
When I came here to UK, I expected to experience a diverse. Of course, I go, but I expected more than Indians. What I expected, maybe that made comfortable for me here in UK when I arrived here.
and my culture shock was when I came to the UK. Like they already have a fixed opinion about me based on where I come from. And I went to a church in the UK, and they asked me if I need to scam,
Wow.
like if I scam people. So that was a shock for me.
My culture shock in the UK is that I notice people don't really greet good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's basically hi, you okay, you alright? And also in the workplace, you don't call people sir or ma, you just call them by their names. And that's just my two basic culture shock. At least that's what I know for now.
Right.